Good evening and thanks for joining us. The government has broadened measures for national security protection. Charitable organizations supporting activities deemed to threaten national security will now have their tax exemption status removed. An executive council member says the revised taxation guide is simply putting down what's expected of charities down in black and white. Coming into force with immediate effect, the government's tax guide for charitable organizations now encompasses national security requirements. That means the city's 16,000 charities could be stripped of their tax-free privileges if they are found to have participated in, supported, or promoted activities contrary to the interest of national security. Secretary for Financial Services Christopher Hui announced the move in a blog post. He said the government won't allow people with ulterior motives to endanger national security in the name of charity. Senior counsel Ronnie Tong, who is also a member of the Executive Council, found the amendment reasonable, as political activities have never been considered by the government as a charitable cause entitled to tax exemption.
So everybody has been extremely vigilant and careful in carrying on their activities. It has never been the intention of this policy that any charitable organization are entitled to carry on any political activity, let alone activities which may be harmful to national security. But what has been announced today really is, it doesn't catch anybody by surprise at all. It is simply a natural conclusion of the current policy.
The revised guide applies to both new applicants under the Inland Revenue Ordinance and currently listed tax-exempt bodies. The government will also conduct regular reviews of charities. In response, the Hong Kong Council of Social Service believes the amendment won't affect social services provided in the city. Pro-democracy former lawmaker Albert Ho has stepped down from 3 civic society groups. They include the Hong Kong Alliance in Support of Patriotic Democratic Movements of China, the China Human Rights Lawyers Concern Group, and the New School for Democracy. Currently serving time in prison, the veteran Democrat was a founding member of all 3 pro-democracy groups. He also served as the Hong Kong Alliance's vice chairman. The announcement came amid a national security probe into the alliance, which has been accused of being a foreign agent under the national security law. The city reported only 1 new imported COVID-19 case. It involved a 26-year-old fully vaccinated man returning from Qatar who tested positive for the L452R mutant strain. Meanwhile, Form 6 students at a secondary school in Kwun Tong became the first batch of pupils